Hi guys, thank you so much for watching this video. Today we're going to be having a look at this robot chassis that is £20, has 4 DC motors, made out of acrylic and has 2 layers. And this series is about how to build your own Arduino robot. And we're going to be using this chassis as the starting point. We're going to be running some simple little things today. We're going to be running a test of the motors. We're going to be having a look at what you'll need, and then I'm going to be explaining what this series is going to be all about. So first of all, let's have a look at what you will need. Some of the main bits of equipment. I'll move them to the side. So first of all, you will need this. This is the Arduino Mega microcontroller. It's a really good one for this project because we can use the motor shield with it and have some spare digital pins for other stuff we'll need. So you'll need the Arduino Mega, and you also need the motor shield. We don't want the robot to be constantly plugged in, so you'll need something to power your Arduino board. I'm going to use a 9-volt battery and a snap that just goes in. So, plugs in, and the Arduino board runs. You'll need some very basic stuff, such as potentiometers. I recommend the ones where the pins go in and the actual knob is to the side. And they have these little plastic things on top as well, so it's not just a screw. You've got a nice little thing that's nice to hold. I say this because when it goes on the robot, if I just the camera, if it's like here, you can adjust it easily, whereas if you use a potentiometer like this, it's going to be hard to place on when you're going to be doing it like that. So yeah, these nice metal potentiometers would be good. You'll need some just generic push buttons to make a keypad or something like that. Okay. You'll need a couple of piezoelectric buzzers, so we can make sound with the robot. As well as that, you'll need breadboards. A couple of mini breadboards would be useful because then you can put stuff onto the robot easily and attach things to the chassis. As well as that, you will need some double-sided tape like this, because it means that you can securely attach things to the chassis again. Things like LEDs will be useful. I recommend getting some equipment wire on a little coil like this, so you can cut custom size wires to however size you want them, so you haven't got wires dangling everywhere. An IR sensor. This is just it's on a little board, this one is. Camera's finally focused. Yeah, an IR sensor, so you can control it with remote control. What's it called? Ultrasonic distance finder, because then it can sense obstacles. And finally, which is pretty much, this is pretty much everything. A Bluetooth module will be very useful. The thing is about a Bluetooth module, it means you can control the robot with your phone, which sounds really cool, and is. This is a Bluetooth module, trying to find it. So you can actually connect it to a smartphone, and when you connect it to a smartphone, you can control it with it. Simple as, really. So all of them things mean that your robot will have a lot of functionality, but obviously that is a lot of stuff. And even more stuff would be useful, but that is a lot of stuff. So if you haven't got all of it, it doesn't really matter. But as long as you've got some of it, you'll be able to make a start. So let's have a little run of the motors, just to test that they all work. So you'll need to plug in your board into a USB socket or battery pack. So get your Mega board. And then get each of these. So for each motor, you'll have 2 wires attached to it. You might have to solder them on yourself. I know that I did, which will be a bit thingy if you haven't got a soldering iron. But basically, put it into 5 volts and ground on this board. and it should run. But this isn't, because I think oh gosh, there we go. Oh, that was scary. Right, and then this wheel is running very, very fast. And there you have it. Wow, that was scary. So you need to do that for each wheel, check it works. And you need to also make sure that you've soldered the right wires to the right things, to the right end of the motor. Because if one of them is going in the opposite direction, it means that you've soldered a 5 volt to ground, or ground to 5 volt. So you need to make sure that each of these motors is attached to the same, each wire is attached to the same side of the motor on each motor, so that they all run in the same direction, and that will avoid a bit of confusion. So that is what you'll need. That is the robot chassis. It should come with instructions, so I'm not going to go through building that. But in this series, each different video, I'm going to show you how to add a little bit more stuff to your robot. So one video I might show you how to control it using an IR sensor. One video I might show you how to control it with a Bluetooth module. One video I might show you how to control its speed using a potentiometer. I don't know. So each time I'm going to be showing you something different. So that's why these videos will not follow on from each other, because each video we're not going to be adding, we're just going to be replacing. So that's all for today. I just thought I'd tell you what this series would be about and give you an introduction to some of the stuff that you'll need. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you liked this video, why not subscribe, like, or leave a comment. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in lesson number 2.